In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you our rock garden patio project that we did in our front yard. On the one end in front of the little house, it has just been weeds now for a while, and we've wanted to go ahead and put down sod, and that was our original plan, was to sod the entire front yard and have all grass. But as we've worked on other projects around, our plans have just kind of evolved, and I had the idea of doing more rock. The rock has been so low maintenance and easy to take care of that we are just really liking it, and we like the look of the rock. And so I just had the idea to make a little patio rock garden with a seating area that we can enjoy. And so that's what we've been working on now, and it's finally complete, and I'm happy to finally be able to share the entire front of our house with you again. So that is what my video is about this week, and I hope you enjoy it and can take away some inspiration and some tips, because I was able to get some really good deals as I searched for things for our patio and porches. I did a little rearranging on the porches too, so our porch on the main house looks very different from how I had it. And I also got to redo the little house porch and decorate it up. I haven't really got to do anything with it in a while, since that end of the yard has just not been anything pretty to look at anyway. So it felt good to be able to have it all complete and be able to decorate all the porches. And so little by little, we are getting there. And so all we have left to do now, you can watch for this video in the very near future. I believe next week, I don't know if I'll have the video for it next week, but we are going to be adding a sidewalk in the front of our house. And so that is going to be another video project. I also have another video coming up where I'm going to finish the flower beds on the other side of the yard, and they're almost done anyway, but there's one little area that I'm going to finish doing some planting, and there's another area of the fence that I'm going to share how we stained it. And then our yard will finally be complete. Well, is anything ever complete though? We will still have plenty of projects around the house outside, but it will be nice to finally say the front yard is finished. Chris is hauling in rock to spread around all the shrubbery and flowers that I planted. He's putting down caliche right now, which is a rock that really keeps the weeds out. Break's over, Sophie's on her own now. I'm gonna come over and spread out the pea gravel on top of the caliche. It's really, I guess, not what you would call pea gravel. It looks exactly the same, but it's a little bit larger. It's 1-inch rock. We've put it in a few areas of the yard already, and I really just love the look of it. Now I'm raking up the larger rock that was in the caliche and just kind of getting it out of the way so we can level up an area for the pavers that's going to make the little patio area. And I'm going to go ahead and lay them out and just kind of get an idea of how I want to put them down, and then we will make them more permanent. Chris is now going to bring in some more caliche, and it's going to be more powdery, and we're going to be able to level this area out a little bit better. Now I'm going to put all the rock back out into the pattern that I like, and then Chris will help me level them all and get them more permanent. Now we've just got to spread the pretty rock out on top of the pavers. The yard and the rock garden all looked so pretty the next morning when I went out, and the sun was just coming up good and everything just looked so good since it's all complete now. Now I just have to find some furniture to go on my little patio here. I've looked online and all of the small patio sets are either way too high that I want or out of stock, since it is kind of an odd time of year to be looking for patio sets. So I am going to hit the antique store and see if I can find a little patio table there today. Nam's Antiques never fails me. Looky here, I found a little patio table. It's just the size that I was looking for, and it's on sale. It was painted green, and I want it black, but that is an easy fix. I wanted some more of these red shed Windsor chairs, but they were all out of stock. So I borrowed the ones that was on the porch over on the main house, and I am just gonna see what I can do to rearrange some furniture and make my porches work. I looked online to see if I could find a couple of porch rocking chairs. Since I already have two over on the little house porch, I thought about moving them over to the main house porch and then adding two more with them. I looked online, and sure enough, Lowe's said that they had some in stock, so I'm just gonna head up there and see what they have. I ended up buying two rocking chairs that were very, very similar to the ones that I already have. They were gray in color, but they were a deal that I could not pass up. They had already been marked down and were priced at $149, but when it came to checkout, they were actually marked down even more, and I got them for like $32 and some change each. So you just can't go wrong even with spray painting them. So I wanted them black, so I'm gonna spray paint them black, and my two white chairs needed a good overhaul anyway. I've had them now for 4 or 5 years, and they were looking a little rough. So I'm just gonna paint them all. And here they are, all 4 chairs on the front porch of the main house. I am so pleased with all the new arrangements and so happy that I was able to get such a good deal on everything. I moved my Windsor bench over onto the porch of the little house, and I just really tried to dress it up in more of a prim look, and I just love how it turned out. I had to try out the new rockers and just enjoy a little porch sitting with Sophie and Sylvie. thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and was able to maybe get some ideas that you can use for your yard or garden. And I just thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.